Sahih? Now we come to number 2. How will mubtada? Change the mubtada, okay, into jama. In the following sentences. هذا بيت. هذه بيوت. Now you are getting expert. You are getting expert now. Okay. هذا نجم. هذه نجوم. هذا درس. هذه دروس. You turned those chickpeas into halwa puri. Okay. هذا قلم. هذه أقلام. See now, all vocabs are coming together for singular and plural, which is so beautiful. هذا باب. هذه أبواب. So you have to remember these plurals. And what is the best way to remember? Revise your lesson loudly. If you revise loudly, it will come in and stay with you, inshallah. Being in touch with the lesson as often as possible will help. If you leave them aside for a week, brother, then you will be singing, and you know that song. Okay. Later on I'll tell you that. Okay. هذا نهر. هذه أنهار. هذا جبل. هذه جبال. Okay. هذا كلب. هذه كلاب. هذا بحر. هذه بحار. هذا كتاب. هذه كتب. هذا حمار. هذه حمور. Okay. Write down next to humurun, hamirun. There are 2 plurals. Write down next to humur, hamirun. It has 2 plurals. Okay. And you must note, these are all ghair aqil. These are all ghair aqil. They are things. Ghair aqil.
Yeah, but
There is no akal. Ghair aqil. That's why we say. Rusul, I explained to you, Brother Salman, that it's a broken plural. What is it? So broken plurals sometimes in literary works are also treated as a kullu jama muannas. Agree? Inshallah. You may come across such examples in the Quran. But this is one of the most famous examples. Tilka rasulu. Okay, you will say, why tilka? Why not ulaika? Because the Rasul is a broken plural. Okay, fine. But I always felt, that these things were beautiful. They are enjoyable. Learning Arabic is not boring. It's very, very enjoyable experience, provided we understand. And in order to understand, we got to work hard. If you don't work hard and you say, I will master Arabic, brother, then we are only fooling ourselves. Brothers and sisters, no pain, no gain. We must remember, no pain, no gain, brother. Fine. So, sarirun, hadha sarirun, hadihi sururun. Fine. Hadha daftarun, hadihi dafatiru. Okay. Hadha maktabun, hadihi makatibu. Hadha fundukun, hadihi fanadiku. Hadihi sa'atun, singular. Now what is the plural of sa'atun? Sa'atun. So what will you use? Hadihi sa'atun. Same thing. هذه سيارة. هذه سيارات. هذه طائرة. هذه طائرات. Plain. ذلك نجم. Now what will you say? تلك نجوم. See? You got it. تلك سيارة. تلك سيارات. تلك سيارات. خلاص. Alhamdulillah, see, I can see smiles on your face, which gives me a lot of Happiness and confidence that you are getting there, inshallah. Okay, now, brothers and sisters, we go to the main lesson again. Huh? Now you will understand, inshallah. Liman hadhihi al-aklamu. To whom these plain pens belong to. Huh? Now you see, hadhihi aklamu. And then the answer is, hiya. Li. They are for, they belong to me. And they are for me. Ustad says, hiya. Jamilatun. They are beautiful. Jiddan, very beautiful. Fine. وَهَذِهِ الْكُتُبُ الْجَدِيدَةُ أَهِيَ لَكَ. Okay, أَهِيَ لَكَ. Are they for you? La. Hiya lihami. Then they belong to Hamid. Okay. Aina dafatirukum. Aina dafatirukum. Where are your notebooks? Hiya huna. See? You cannot say hum. No. Hiya huna. Ala hadha al-maktabi. Inshallah, I will read one more time. Haza talibun jadidun huwa min Amrika. Haulai tullabun jududun, because it is akil. I have to use the proper ismu ishara and I have to use proper khabar, which is for jama, jududun. Okay, hum min Amrika. Haza kitabun jadidun huwa min Amrika. And then it changes into hadhihi kutubun jadidatun. You can put highlighters there and highlight hadhihi and jadidatun. Okay, then hiya min Amrika. Alhamdulillah. Now you will use hada, hadhihi and haulai. And this is extremely beautiful exercise. Write it at home, brothers and sisters. Write it. And inshallah, you will master it. Sister Arifa, rajulun. What will you say? Haja, hada rajulun. Sister Maimuna, rijalun. Haulai. Only you have to think about akil and ghair akil. Inshallah. Kalbun, Sister Aisha. Haza kalbun. And Sister Nasreen, kilabun. Hazihi kilabun. Got the idea? And then durusun. Sister Mainas, durus. Hazihi durus, because darsun and durusun. So we are getting a lot of practice for our new vocabs also. And if you read it, you will get them. Nusrat, haulai mudarrisuna, because it is akil. Okay. Sister Sukhaina, akhawati. Not hazihi. Akil. Haulai akhawati. Sister Naima, aklamun. Hadhihi aklamun. Sister Fatima, kitabun. Hadha kitabun. Sister Sumayya, sayyaratun. Hazihi. Why hazihi? Because it is gair akil. And if it is gair akil, kullu jama muannas. Fine. Sister Abir, sayyaratun. Sayyarat. Hadihi sayyaratun. Sayyaratun. Fine. Sister Hafsa, himarun. Why hadihi? No, it is not plural. It is singular. Then haza. You got to think of, you will only use this in case of plurals. Singular will be in its normal way. Okay? They will be addressed in a normal way. Sister Salma, kutubun. Hazihi kutubun. Brother Muhammad, humurun. Hazihi humurun. Brother Hadihi ainun, because it is muannas. And then Brother Abdul Samad, tabibatun. هذه طبيبة. Now, Brother Saeed, طبيبات. هؤلاء, because it is akil. Are you with me? Now we come to ذَلِكَ, تِلْكَ and أُولَٰئِكَ. Brother, this way we'll finish the whole book tonight, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we have to finish 2 lessons today. Huh? You know, I feel, and I take it this way, if you understand it, the foundation, if your foundation is strong, then you can just keep on reading and understanding. Huh? And then by writing, you are becoming, what shall I say? Bolu Pelwan. I don't know if anybody of you know this gentleman. He was a very famous personality in India, Pakistan. Bolu Pelwan. Pelwan means wrestler. And he was one of the most popular wrestlers in India, Pakistan. Bolu Pelwan. He was a Muslim. Huh? Okay, Zalika, Tilka and Ulaika. Brother Salman, you got these choices. Huh? Zalika Talibun, mashallah, mashallah. And we come back to Sister Arifa. Tullabun. Ulaika Tullabun. And Sister Maimuna, Najmun. Zalika Najmun, mashallah. Nujumun, Sister Aisha. No. 1 dozen samosas. Tilka, why? Jama ghair akil. And what will you say in our own nice way? Kullu jama muannas. Kullu jama muannas. Okay. Sister Nasreen, bintun. Tilka bintun. Banatun. Ulaika banatun. Nusrat, darrajatun. Very good. Sister Sukhaina, darrajatun. Very good. Sister Naima, sarirun. Zalika sarirun. Sister Fatima, sururun. No. 1 dozen samosas. We are going to get rich in samosas. We have to open a bank account for samosas now. Sururun, tilka. Why? Because it is gair akil. And what is our rule for gair akil? Sister Fatima, say loudly, kullu jama muannas. Say loudly. What do you read there? Kullu jama muannas. This thing should be fixed in our mind. Okay. Now, Sister Sumaya, dajajatun. Tilka, mashallah. Very good. Sister Abir. Tilka mudarisatun. Sister Afza. Ulaika mudarisatun. Hajun. Zalika. Very good. Hujjajun. Ulaika, mashallah. Masjidun. Brother Hassan. Zalika. Sayaratun. Tilka. You got the idea? Now tell me, is it easy or not? Allahfully, yes. Allah. Now, Asmaul Ishara lil Kareeb. What is it? Asmaul Ishara means demonstrative pronouns for near objects. What are they? Hadha talibun. And haulai tullabun. And hadhihi talibatun. And again, haulai. So this is for akil. Akil. Now, asmaul ishara lil ba'id. Okay, brother? Zalika, talibun. And then, ulaika, tullabun. And then, tilka, talibatun. And ulaika, talibatun. Fine, brother. Asmaul ishara lil kareeb, ghair akil. Fine, brother. Haza, baitun. And then, hazihi, buyutun. Hazihi sayyaratun. And again, hazihi sayyaratun. Got the idea? In cases of monas, it is still hazihi sayyaratun. And Baitun, which was muzakkar, as soon as you change it into a plural, it became hazihi buyutun. Got the idea? Very important to ponder over it and revise it at home. Now, a small ishara lil baid, غير عاقل. What is it, brother? ذَلِكَ بَيْتٌ. And then what will you say? تِلْكَ بُيُوتٌ. And then تِلْكَ سَيَارَةٌ. And what will you say? تِلْكَ سَيَارَاتٌ. Got the idea? Brother, finished? So quick. That was great. And you understood, huh? You understood well, huh? In less than half an hour we finished the lesson. So this speech is fantastic. That's why I say we'll finish by tonight. Inshallah. Well, I won't rush. I want you to understand well. Because if your foundation is strong, then the other lesson in book 2, you're enjoying. I'm so impatient. I'm itching to start book 2. Because then I want to bring Quranic verses, for you. So inshallah, we'll do it inshallah. Darsus Sabiya Ashara. Lesson number 17. Now, brother, you got to watch and understand and ponder, and we will analyze. Abwabul, no vowel signs. Huh? What is the first 2 words? What kind of a combination they resemble? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So what will you say? Abwabul masjidi. Can you say abwabil? No. There's no harf there. It's the beginning. So what is abwabu? Mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. And masjidi? Mudaf. And put a line for you to make sure you separate mubtada and khabar. And what is maftuhatun? Khabar. But why maftuhatun, brother? Kullu jama muannas. Because abwabun is a jama of gair aqil. We treat it as a muannas. Okay, look at this sentence. Babul masjidi. Maybe I should write it down. Do you see the difference, brother? Babul masjidi, maftuhun. And as soon as you said abwab, it became maftuhatun. We started bringing the khabar to match the mubtada. So here, the mubtada is plural, but gair aqil, so we treat it as a muannas. So the khabar became muannas. Brother Hassan? Brother Saeed? Inshallah? Sister Maimuna? It's very simple and easy. So now we have to watch for the jama of gair aqil and start understanding the sentences. So, liman hadhihil buyutul jadidatu. Liman hadhihil buyutul jadidatu. To whom these new homes belong to? What is it? Here means they. Li mudirish sharikati. Li mudirish sharikati. How many words are there? Li mudirish sharikati. 3. How many words are there, Sister Salma? Li, Li, I will write down, Li mudiri sharikati. Brothers and sisters, what is li? Harfcha. We need ism majrur. Where is ism majrur? Mudiri. And then what is mudiri sharikati? Mudaf ilayh. Got the idea? So where is your khabar? li mudiri. Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. And here is your mubtada. Fine. An-nujumu jamilun. An-najmu, if I say an-najmu jamilun. An-najmu jamilun. An-nujumu jamilatun. You got the idea? We know why now. Okay? كله جمع مؤنث. هذه الدروس هذا الدرس سهل سهل هذا الدرس سهل هذه الدروس سهلة. Fine. Brother Salman, what is هذه? مبتدا. And what is الدروس? Badal. I was about to ask you now for 6 dozen samosas. You cannot make mistakes now. Okay? And Sahlatun is his khabar. Inshallah. Watch for these things in our sentences and you will easily identify them. Inshallah. And the same thing will happen in Quran. Inshallah. Fil Hindi. MashaAllah. Fil Hindi. What is fil Hindi? Jar majrur. And shibu jumla. Khabar. Muqaddam. Where is our mubtada? Lughatun. Lughatun jama. Lughatun. Lughatun. Now if it is lughatun, then what is the naat? Kasiratun. Singular. Lughatun. Kasiratun. Singular naat. Good. You got the idea, Sister Hafsa? Lughatun. You are not getting 100%? Okay. Lughatun, what is lughatun? It is the jama of lughatun. What is it? Jama of lughatun. Okay. So, lughatun is a jama. Is it akil or gair akil? It is gair akil. Then if you have to bring a naat for lughatun, you will make it into a singular. Kasiratun. Are you with me? Inshallah. Don't worry, if you don't understand this is very easy. By revision, you will get it, inshallah. Aina al-kutubul jadidatu. How will you translate? Where are the new books? Yes.
And number
Fifth sentence, yes.
which one is khabar?
Lughatun. No, fil hind, brother. I just said, fil hind, jar, majrur, shibu, jumla, khabar. Fine. Now we say, Aina al-kutubul jadidatu. I'm emphasizing jadidatu, singular. Okay. Where is the answer? Here, fil maktubati. They are in the library. Fine. Okay. Tilka sururu maksuratun. All these sentences, you should read it, ponder over it. Okay. Brother Muhammad, yes. What is tilka?
Ismu Ishara.
Ismu Ishara. I know that. More than that.
Mubtada.
Mubtada, mashallah. Very good. And what is a sururu?
Khabar.
Nahi, brother.
It's badal.
Badal. It is badal. Huh? Brother, if we make mistakes, it's normal. Because we learn. Huh? We don't have to be perfect. Let us make a couple of mistakes here and there. Because we learned. Huh? Okay? If you never made a mistake, then you don't have to live on this earth. On this earth, only those who live who make some mistakes. If you are absolutely perfect, then you have to go up. Are you with me? You get promotion. But we are insan. We forget. That forgetfulness is a part of our gene, you know. Okay. So, where is the khabar? Maksuratun. But everybody should think deeply on these sentences. Because the new rule has been applied here. As-sa'atul yabaniyatu. What is this? As-sa'atu al-yabaniyatu. Sister Salma, what is as-sa'atu? Mubtada. What is al-yabaniyatu? No. No badal. It's a naat. As-sa'atu al-khabar. No, it's not khabar. Huh? Put a line after yabaniyatu, and now where is the khabar? The Japanese watch is cheap. The Japanese watch. I think doctor wrote this 40 years ago. It's wrong. He should now say Chinese watches are cheap. 40 years ago, this was the situation in the world. Asa'atul al-yabaniyatu. So every time you see a combination of two nouns, look at it. Is it jar majrur? I mean, is that combination jar majrur? Is that combination naat manut? Here it is naat manut. Is that combination mudaf mudaf ilayhi? Is that combination zarf and mudaf ilayhi? Or is that combination is badal and mubdal minhu? Okay, fine. As-sa'atu mubtada, al-yabaniyatu naat. And where is the khabar? Rakhisatun. Fine. هذه الهمور. Sister Hafza, what is هذه الهمور or hamiru? What is هذه? Mubtada. And what is al-humuru? Badal, mashallah. Very good. And where is your khabar? Lil fallahi. What is it? What is the meaning of lil fallahi? Belongs to the farmer. Belongs to the farmer. Are you with me? Belongs to the farmer. So, where is your khabar now? What is li? Harf jar. And fallahi is ism majrur. So what is the khabar? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla khabar. Okay. Sister Abir. Ainu kutubukunna ya akhwati. Hiya fil fasli. This is very easy. You don't do that. Okay. Aina kutubukunna ya akhwatu. Where are your books ya akhwatu? What is the answer? Hiya fil fasli. How will you translate? They are in the class. They are in the class. Here means they. Now you do it, Sister Abir. هذه كتبي.
هذه is the mubtada.
Where is the khabar? What is kutubi? Kutubu, mashallah, mashallah. Excellent. Mudaf. And first you will say khabar, huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim? Mudaf. Very good. Wa, ataf. And then tilka, mubtada. Khabar. Huwa mudaf. Ukhti mudaf ilayhi. Wa, huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim? Mudaf ilayhi. Look at kutubu ukhti. How many words are there? Good, three. That's the way you will. If you miss out from that, then you will not be correct. So, kutubu ukhti, there are 3 words. Fine. Sister Sukhaina, هذه, mashallah. Yes. Khabar. mashallah, mumtaz jiddan. Zadikillahu ilman ya Sukhaina. May Allah increase you in knowledge. And all of us. Remember I said all of us. May Allah increase all of us in knowledge. Did I tell you the joke? You didn't? I used to say this to the brother or sister. Zadakallahu ilman. Whenever they answered correctly. May Allah increase you in knowledge. So then I would say to the sister, Zadakillahu ilman. May Allah increase you in knowledge. Zadakillahu. Then I had a delegation of sisters coming to me in the class. He said, but I said, you only give dua to some handful people. It was a big class. This is truth. I'm not making stories. This is truth. You don't even bother about us. You don't even look at us. We are also here. Hum bhi to padhe hain raahon mein. We are also there. We also need prayers, Because we work hard, but maybe we cannot answer as fluently and correctly as other sisters, but we need dua too, So don't forget us. So from that day onwards, I started saying this, Zadikillahu ilman, may Allah increase you in knowledge, and all of us. Then they were all satisfied. Alhamdulillah. Fine, brothers and sisters. Sister Naima, fi haza shari'i. See, fi came, then haza came, and then shari'i. And then fanadiku kathiratun. Try to analyze it, sister. Fi, harshar, where is isam majrur? Haza. And what is ashari? Ashari is badal, because it came after. Just think about it. After ismu ishara, if you see a definite noun, it is badal. It's easy. Don't forget that, okay? So, what is this fi shari? Fi hazihi shari. It is your shibu jumla khabar. And where is your mubtada? Draw a line there. Draw a line, brothers and sisters, so that you separate khabar. Where is the mubtada? Fana diku. What is this kasiratun? Kabiratun? Naat. Kabiratun is your naat. It's a singular. Faradiku kabiratun. Okay? Not fanadiku kibarun. Fanadiku kabiratun. Okay, brothers and sisters, here I ask you one more question. After haza, the noun has come, ashari. Now, why would you make it shari? Then tell me, why will you make it shari? Why not shari'u? Sister? Yeah. So in other words, look here, brother and sister. In other words, shari is the badal for haza. So haza becomes mubdal minhu. If you cannot remember it, don't worry. In other words, the badal is coming from haza. If the badal is coming from haza, and if haza happens to be majroor, the badal will be majroor. That is it. So fi haza, so haza became ism majroor. And now the badal shari, it has to follow haza in its case ending. So it is shari'i. Inshallah. Very good. This is done. Any questions you have so far? One by one, inshallah. Yeah.
Fanadiku, is that the mubtada?
Yes.
What is majroor?
Fanadiku is not majroor. Marfu. It's marfu. It's marfu and it is indefinite. Is it indefinite? There is no al there. It's not al fanadiku, it's just fanadiku. 5-star hotels. No, I'm just joking. Any hotel. Any hotel. Fanadiku, fundukun. What is the singular? And jama? Fanadiku. But we got to know, memorize our vocab. Fundukun, hotel. A hotel. Fanadiku, hotels. Fundukun. Fine. Yes, Brother Salman, what was your question? Which sentence? The last one? Fi harf jar. Hada ism majroor. Ashari badal. And fanadiku mubtada. And kasiratun, kabiratun, naat. You got the idea, Sister Arifa? Did you get it? I'll repeat again. Fi harf jar. What is haza? It has come after fi. So it has to be ism majroor. And then, our favorite, ash-shari'i. That is badal. So, fi haza is our jar majroor, shibu jumla, khabar. Where is our mubtada? Fanadiku. And what is after that? Naat. Very good. Now here is another exercise. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Ainal kutubul jadidatu. What will you say? Here. Alal maktabi you can say, whatever. Liman hadihil buyutul kabiratu. To whom these big houses belong to? What will you say? Hiya li mudiri sharikati. This is for the director of the corporation. Sharika means corporation. Huh? Sharika is corporation. And all these definitions are given in English in the key. Huh? Fine. Abwabu sayarati maftuhatun. Translate. Abwabu sayarati maftuhatun. Car. Maftuhatun. What will you answer? Naam. Hiya maftuhatun. Hiya will means they. Yeah. Aina aklamul mudarrisi. Aina aklamul mudarrisi. Where are the pens of teacher? What will you say? Hiya alal maktabi. Hiya alal maktabi. Fine. Ainal kilabu. Where are the dogs? Again you say hiya. Hiya fil hadikati. They are in the garden. Or you can say hiya fil shari. They are in the street. Okay, fine. Ainal hamiru. Now where should donkey be? Not in the streets. Or not in the garden. Ainal hamiru. Hiya fil haqli. They are in the field. Remember? Hiya fil haqli. Haqli. Hukulun. Haqlun is the field. The farm. Okay. Now here we are asking Maryam. Aina kutubuki. What is it? Aina kutubuki ya Maryamu. Okay, what is the answer? What she can say, they are in the class. What will you say? Hiya fil fasli. Hiya fil fasli. Inshallah. Aina dafatiru tullabi. Aina dafatiru tullabi. Aina dafatiru tullabi. Hiya ala maktabil mudarrisi. What will you say? Hiya ala maktabil mudarrisi. Hiya ala maktabil mudarrisi. Fine. Aina fanadikut saghiratu. Where are the small hotels? Not 5 stars, but 2 stars. Aina al fanadikul saghiratu. What will you say? Here, fi zalika shari. They are in that street. Here, fi zalika shari'i. Are you with me? Here, fi zalika shari'i. Very good. Liman hadhihi al-aklamul jadidatu. To whom these new pen belong to? Hiya li, mashallah. New pens are always mine. Hiya li. So what is hiya? Mubtada. What is li doing here? Jar majur shibu jumla khabar. Sahi? Hiya li. Okay, mashallah. Now this is another beautiful exercise, brother. Okay. Al-babu maftuhun. Change the mubtada into jama. Al-babu maftuhun. See, I love these books, because they make you strong. No, concentration is only on our gair akil and its treatment. Nothing else is added. Al-babu maftuhatun. And if you make it al-babu into jama, al-abwabu, then it has to be maftuhatun. The khabar has to match mubtada. Now the mubtada is treated as a singular, feminine singular. Hada kalamun jadidun. Where were we? Okay, Fatima. Hada kalamun jadidun. Now change this into plural. So first you will change kalamun. Kalamun will become aklamun. You got to memorize them. Aklamun. Fine. If it is aklamun, then what will happen to haza? hazihi. And what will become to jadidun? Jadidatun. Not jududun. Jududun is for akil. Jadidatun. Huh? Brother, if we put samosas on every mistake, we can feed the congregation on Friday. Okay? You got the idea, Sister Fatima? Again, Hada kalamun jadidun. So what will become? Kalamun will become aklamun. So if it is aklamun, then Hada will become hazihi. And jadidun will become jadidatun. Akil, gair akil. Got to understand. She says, Sumayya, do you think you can do it? An-najmu jamilun. Change an-najmu into plural. An-nujumu. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Zadikillahu ilman. May Allah increase you in knowledge. And all of us, inshallah. Huh? Fine. Now, Sister Arifa. Zalika kitabun kadimun. Tilka, mashallah, mashallah. You know these answers, they are beautiful, mashallah. Tilka kutubu kadimatun. Very good, mashallah. Now, Sister Maimuna, zalikal baitu jamilun. What will you say? MashaAllah. Tilkal buyutu jamilatun. Alhamdulillah. Sister Aisha, Haza darsu sahlun. Hadihi. Darsun, you got to make plural. Hadihi durusu sahlatun. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So you are making plurals, you know. The noun has to be made into plural first. Sister Nasreen, आप ट्राई करेंगे? Zalikal jabalu ba'idun. So Zalika is mubtada, Jabal is badal. Huh? So what will you say? Zalika, first Jabal. What is the plural of Jabal? Jibal. Al-Jibal. Huh? So if it is Al-Jibal, what will happen to Zalika? It will become Tilka. Tilka al-Jibalu. And what will become to Ba'idun? MashaAllah. Zindabad. It did very well. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Brother and sister, you don't know how much pleasure I get when you answer correctly. It means, you know, our efforts are bearing fruits. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Sister Maimuna, Sister Maynaz, Hazal Maktabu Maksurun. Maksuratun. Yeah. Now you see what happens, that when you will write it tonight, all these sentences, then it will become strong. Hadihil makatibu maksuratun. So now you have to remember plurals. Maktabun, makatibu. Maktabun, makatibu. Brother, effort has to come from yourself. I'm still searching for, whenever I go to Shoppers Drug Mart, I'm looking for some tablets which can say, swallow one tablet a day and you will become expert in Arabic. But that tablet I have not found. Okay. So, Nusrat, Haza masjidun jamilun. MashaAllah, that's correct, except one mistake. Hadihi masajidu. Why masajidu? Diptote. Not masajidun. You got to be careful. Now I warn you, and I guide you, brother. Any plural which is on the wazan of mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu is diptote. Miftahun. What is the jama of miftahun? Mafatihu. Okay? Mindilun. What is the jama of mindilun? Manadilu. Diptote. Huh? So, fundukun, fanadiku. Masjidun, masajidu. Madrasatun, madarisu. Huh? Okay, they are all diptote. If they are on the pattern of mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu, then they are diptote, inshallah. But we'll be repeating. But I laugh, you know why? Last Sunday we completed book 3. Book 3 in Stowville Masjid. What was the lesson number 34? It was lesson number 34. Book 3. What was the lesson? Diptote. Again we did diptote, but in great detail. And we were emphasizing this, that this pattern in the plural, mafa'ilu, and mafa'ilu is diptote. Plural. But these are plurals. Okay. Soon we'll be doing that lesson, not too far away in future. So this was done. Now, Brother Muhammad, next one is yours.
هذه ساعة
Sa'atun.
ساعة
Rakhisatun. Now change it into plural.
هذه ساعة رخيصة.
Rakhisatun. This is the easiest exercise you've got. Hazihi sa'atun rakhisatun. Make it plural. Hazihi sa'atun rakhisatun. All that you change was sa'atun into sa'atun. That's all. Brother Hassan?
تلك الطائرة كبيرة.
Yeah.
هذه الطائرات.
No, tilka ta'iratu. So tilka will remain tilka.
تلك الطائرة.
Ta'iratu.
كبيرة.
Kabiratun. Same. Just like the other exercise. What did you change? Ta'irun, ta'iratun into ta'iratun. Got the idea that everything remains same. Okay? One more time. I do these both things. هذه ساعة رخيصة. Make it into plural. هذه ساعة رخيصة. Fine. تلك الطائرة كبيرة. تلك الطائرات كبيرة. Brother Abdul Samad?
هذه طلاب جديدة.
No, brother, this is akal. See, now Dr. Abdurrahim is tricking you. He brought here, Dr. Abdurrahim brought here a jama akal. And we are so used to. So Dr. Abdurrahim is very clever. Huh? So, هذا طالب. Then, so what will you say?
هذا طالب جديد. هؤلاء طلاب جدد.
Jududun. You will say, هؤلاء طلاب جدد. MashaAllah.